If you're finding this message, the treasure is hidden, and you're going to have to do 3 things to get it. 1, you're going to have to subscribe to the Scene Snobs Podcast on YouTube. You're going to have to. 2, I'm going to need you to rate and review us on IMDb. And then 3, I'm going to need you to like us on this video. I'm Mick Manhattan, and the treasure is hidden underneath. Well, that was intense, everybody. I don't know where I hid the treasure, but make sure that you go do everything I just said over on that last video, because we're never going to be able to find it unless you do. What's going on, everybody? I'm Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob, back again with an all-new Scene Snobs reviews. I just got done watching Uncharted, and I'm back home, and I want to talk about it. So here we go. Here's my review of Uncharted. So for those of you who don't know what Uncharted is, much like myself who never played the video game, it is an action-adventure story about a guy named Nathan Drake who gets pulled into this whirlwind national treasure type of situation. I use National Treasure because this movie reminded me a lot of it, and I really enjoyed the action aspect of this and the adventure. It was a good time for that. They go on this massive treasure hunt to try and find Magellan's lost gold that he was out there looking for. There's a lot of double crossing. Mark Wahlberg's character of Sully, you don't know whether you can trust him or not. He was friends with Nathan's brother Sam, but Sam is now missing or gone or dead. We don't know. And then Nathan kind of gets pulled into it, and he doesn't know who to trust. There's Femme Fatale, who's after him. She's played by Tati Gabrielle. She's named Braddock in the movie. She's most recently been on You on Netflix, and then she's working for Antonio Banderas's Moncada character. And then you have this mysterious thrill seeker played by Sophia Ali named Chloe. Nathan doesn't know if he can trust her or not, and they kind of have to team up at certain points. The whole thing was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I think the big reason I enjoyed it is because I didn't know about it going in. But for me, I love action adventure movies. I'm a glutton for them. I love the Indiana Jones, National Treasures, Goonies, Romancing the Stone, all that stuff. If it has some kind of treasure hunt adventure, I'm in. Now, not all of these movies are perfect, but I do enjoy them. I enjoy that aspect, so I can find something that I can really marry myself to and enjoy throughout the entire 2 hours. This movie was no different. I really liked where it took this, and I really liked Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. Mark Wahlberg as Sully was really a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect there. I, again, didn't play the game, so I don't know who these characters are. I don't know who you can trust or who you can't trust. But I was really having a good time with it. So overall, it was a win for me. I went in there, didn't know what to expect. I went in with my 10-year-old son, had a good time, and we walked out, we were like asking questions. We didn't know what can we speculate on with what happened at the end. And it was just a good time. And I enjoy that. I like when movies do that for me and kind of give me that sense of adventure and that I can, kind of sit on and mull over. And I do want to check out the video games now just based on having watched this. And I think that's a good thing. But I am a movie reviewer and I can't just love everything. So there were some things about this that, I didn't love. I was able to forgive that with how much fun I was having during the movie. Nathan Drake, Tom Holland, there's something about it just kind of stuck out. He was like sort of a sore thumb for me. He did great in the role, and he was a lot of fun. I really liked watching him. But he's such a young-looking man that when I'm watching this, I was like, I feel like Nathan Drake should be older, or at least look older. I know Tom Holland is 25 years old, and that's how old Nathan Drake was in the movie. Again, I don't know the video game that well, but I have seen the character, so I kind of know the look. For me, him looking so young, he just looks so much younger than the rest of the cast, and it kind of took me out of it a little bit. Nothing that I couldn't get over, because again, I really liked Tom Holland. I thought he did a good job with it. Mark Wahlberg, I love Mark Wahlberg and whatever he's in. Is he the best person for each role? I don't know about that. Some things I'm just kind of like, I don't know that Mark Wahlberg fits here. And this is kind of one of those things. He was supposed to play a suave, almost debonair treasure hunter type of character. And when it comes to Mark Wahlberg, I don't really get that. I get a lot of his, gruff machismo type of character, not the slick type of character I think they were going for with Sully. But I did like him in it, and I did like him and Tom Holland together, so I think that made up for it for me. Overall, the movie I really enjoyed. It seemed to get a little choppy at times, like they were going from one place to the other, but it did kind of flow all right. There's some editing choices that kind of hiccuped for me and, took me out of it a little bit, but overall, I did enjoy the movie. And my ranking for this is 3 out of 5 PlayStation 4s. Because it is a good movie and I do think people should check it out. But overall, in the action adventure movies, I don't know that it's one that I'm going to revisit over and over again, like in Indiana Jones or any of the others that I hadn't mentioned. But I will be seeing this again. If there is a sequel to it, I know I'm going to go check it out because I had fun with it. And I think that's what's really important here. And that's my review. I'm Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob. Thanks for watching. You can check me out on the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Or you can listen to it on all podcast platforms. Please have fun with it. We have a good time doing it. We have tons of other stuff going on, shows on the YouTube channel, reviews, recommendations, ratings, the whole nine. So go check out our YouTube channel. And if you like this video, hit the like button because it really helps us go a long way. If you do like the channel, maybe give us a subscribe. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out thescenesnobs.com if you want anything else, like joining up on our Discord and talking geek and everything else. I appreciate this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, Mick's movie picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters, with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.